In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 18, 2022, and providing you with team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Minnesota Twins versus Cleveland Guardians. The Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Guardians will square off in the 4th game of a 5-game set at Progressive Field after a doubleheader on Saturday. The Twins will send young righty Joe Ryan as he is coming off 7 no-hit innings where he gave up 2 walks and 9 strikeouts in a win over the Kansas City Royals. The Guardians will have rookie right-hander Cody Morris, as he did not factor into the decision against the Los Angeles Angels, where he threw 3.2 innings and allowed 1 run on 2 hits with 5 walks and 4 strikeouts. The Twins are 2-5 in their last 7 Sunday games and 7-20 in their last 27 road games. Minnesota is 1-5 in their last 6 in Game 4 of a series. Meanwhile, the Guardians are 2-5 in their last 7 in Game 4 of a series, and the under is 25 to 11-1 in their last 37 overall. The under is 9-4 in Cleveland's last 13 at home. Morris hasn't pitched too badly over his first 3 starts, with the 3 earned in 9.2 innings. If he can post another solid outing here, Cleveland should be okay. As for Ryan, he's coming off 7 clean innings versus the Royals, but he had 9 earned in his previous 9 innings over 2 starts. I like Ryan to post a decent showing here, but Morris should be adequate as well. There is no doubt that Ryan has been strong this season, but there is no chance I am trusting the Twins to give him a whole lot of run support. Too often the Twins have struggled with runners in scoring position, and they are going to struggle to get the bats going against Cody Morris. Should be a fun matchup. So the Cleveland Guardians money line is our full game side pick. Morris has a low sample size of work at the big league level, but he allows way too many walks. He also does not go deep into games, which will be an issue going up a desperate Twins team that will be looking to attack early. On the other side, although Joe Ryan has had a good season overall, he has been far from a road warrior. Away from target field, Ryan has a 5.36 earned run average in 10 starts this season, and as mentioned earlier, he has been even worse recently. This total is too low. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Pirates versus New York Mets. The Pittsburgh Pirates complete a 4-game series on the road Sunday in the Big Apple against National League rival the New York Mets. Pittsburgh is last in the National League Central and has been eliminated from postseason contention, while New York is leading the National League East by a single game over the Atlanta Braves. Pittsburgh will have right-hander Johan Oviedo on the mound, and New York will counter with right-hander Jacob deGrom. The Pirates are 58-134 in their last 192 road games and 17-41 in their last 58 overall. The Mets are 6-2 in their last 8 Sunday games and 38-18 in their last 56 home games. The under is 5-2-1 in Pirates' last 8 overall. The under is 5-2 in Mets' last 7 home games. The Pirates are 2-8 in the last 10 meetings in New York. New York is fighting off a tough challenge by the Atlanta Braves and currently holds a 1-game lead at the top of the National League East, while Pittsburgh is out of playoff contention and last in the National League Central. The Mets will have ace Jacob deGrom on the mound Sunday, and the right-hander has a 2.01 earned run average. In 8 starts this season, deGrom has allowed 1 earned run or less in 5. On September 7th, deGrom gave up 3 hits and no runs in 7 innings to defeat Pittsburgh 10-0 while striking out 8 and walking just 1. Pittsburgh is 28th, next to last in several hitting categories, as well as far down the standings in pitching stats. The New York Mets are not only the better and more motivated team here, but there's a clear pitching edge with Jacob deGrom on the mound. deGrom has been ridiculous through 49.1 innings with a 2.01 earned run average, 0.59 WHIP, and .147 allowed batting average. There's nothing the Pittsburgh Pirates have done that suggests they have a shot here. So the New York Mets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Although Jacob deGrom shut out Pittsburgh last time out, the Mets put up 10 runs on the board and the total finished over on September 7th. The total has finished over in 12 of the last 16 games played between Pittsburgh and New York, as well as in 35 of the last 53 games that Pittsburgh has played at Citi Field against the Mets. New York has the 4th best team batting average, has scored the 5th most runs, and has the 9th best slugging percentage. The Pirates are averaging 3.58 runs per game and 3.42 runs per game on the road. They average 0.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Mets. With New York giving up 3.36 runs per game at home, the Pirates will hit their average in this game. The Mets are averaging 4.68 runs per game and 4.51 runs per game at home. They average 7.33 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Pirates. The Mets and Pirates played over the total in 5 of their last 6 meetings. With Pittsburgh giving up 4.73 runs per game on the road, the Mets will score enough runs to push the score past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Oakland Athletics versus Houston Astros. The Oakland A's face the Houston Astros with both teams on opposite ends of the American League West Division. The A's have a 53-93 record, and with only 3 wins in their last 10 games have fallen into last place in the American League, while the Astros have a 95-51 record and have already clinched their division and boast the best record in the American League. For the final game of the series, the A's will turn to Ken Waldichuk as their starting pitcher, while the Astros will turn to Framber Valdez, who has only allowed 5 runs in his last 3 starts. The Athletics are 4-0 in their last 4 Sunday games and 3-7 in their last 10 road games. The Astros are 20-6 in their last 26 Sunday games and 48-19 in their last 67 home games. The over is 8-2-1 in Athletics' last 11 overall. The over is 4-1 in Astros' last 5 Sunday games. The Athletics are 1-5 in the last 6 meetings in Houston and 1-5 in the last 6 meetings. Ken Waldichuk hasn't been good in limited frames, and now he's going up against a loaded Astros offense. Framber Valdez has been incredible this season, and that includes 10 earned runs allowed in his last 51 innings. The A's are looking to salvage a rough season and can pull off the upset and provide great odds in the process. The problem is that the Astros have been dominant all season, and I see them not only winning this game but doing so in dominating fashion. The Astros, who average 4.53 runs per game, should drive in runs throughout the game, with Yordan Alvarez, Jose Altuve, and the rest of the lineup making hard contact and crushing the ball against the A's pitchers. The Astros should also limit the A's lineup, with Framber Valdez pitching multiple strong innings and handing the ball over to the bullpen with a comfortable lead. The Houston Astros also haven't lost back-to-back games since August 26th and August 27th. So the Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Astros lineup has been great, but with the A's lineup looking hapless this season, I see both starting pitchers stepping up and controlling this game from the first pitch. The A's should limit the Astros lineup, with Ken Waldichuk pitching multiple strong innings and making his mark in the majors. The Astros should eliminate and potentially shut out the A's lineup, which scores only 3.47 runs per game, with Framber Valdez building off of 3 starts where he's only allowed 5 runs and pitched multiple scoreless innings with little to no contact at the plate. This will be a low-scoring game with both starting pitchers stepping up. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.